We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The Yanks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Matt Dennis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Gehrig.
From the belt, the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner at second, nobody out.
Come on, Biggin, stay hot up there.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Stay hot now, let's go, kid. Hey, stay hot now.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball. Bam.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Hey,
digging in now for the Yankees, Minnie Minoso, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Long throw to third.
Come on, slide.
And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Jorge Posada.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Fastball right back to the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Ernie Banks, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Looped out toward third. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Catfish Hunter will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, talk about a quality pitcher. His last start, he picked up career win number 250. That joined the likes of Bob Gibson, Carl Hubble, and Andy Pettit in the 250 win club. Always fun to watch when this guy pitches.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Benintendi. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Solo shot to right center. Number 703 for his great career. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
Too low, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
3-1.
Oh, that's just out.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Striding into the box, Minnie Minoso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rip it up.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors.
Come on, big guy.
Up next for the Yankees,
right here.
the catcher, Jorge Posada.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next for New York, Ernie Banks. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ernie Banks.
Gehrig over at second. Posada at first, 1 gone.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole.
Nice rip.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI.
Come on, baby.
All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Lou Gehrig.
Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Lou.
Into the box,
Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The New York Yankees, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Catfish Hunter records the victory, his 13th of the year. Matt Dennis was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. So the Bronx Bombers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the center fielder. And that baby's gone. Solo shot to right center. 41st home run of the year for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
He's fallen
3-1.
behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So striding in, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep
Come
his
on,
last
big guy, see
AB.
it.
Certainly
Right
just
here.
missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Mantle. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Mays aboard here at first with nobody
Come
out.
on now, big guy.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and
There you go,
deep
make
out
the
to
turn, make the
left.
turn.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
Number
Minnie
9.
Minoso. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
And
That's
this
down,
one
ball
misses
4.
for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded,
Now
nobody
batting.
out.
Catcher.
And standing in, the
Jorge
veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada.
Hey, let's go, big fella. We'll be right here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I
That's an
believe,
infield
yes,
fly.
the umpire
Batter's out.
signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball
Now
away
batting.
from getting
Second
out of
base.
this mess.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Labor Torres.
Come on, big guy.
Oh, and
4,
it
inside.
misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Mantle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Runner
Hey,
at
keep
second
going
here
up
with
there.
1
Clutch
man
up.
out. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. New York win for a division-leading 98th time. Walter Johnson records win number 16 on the season. Chris Sale permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs on
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The Yankees are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. John Lester gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
batting 4th, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. Great
Mantle.
chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Let's go. Your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first.
Get out, get out, get out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off.
Get your pitch.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on now. One time, right here.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
On to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Striding in, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
1 strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
That missed. That's the ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Mays, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air and deep to straightaway left.
You got it. Go 2.
And
go
it's
2.
off the green monster. Mays isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, I need you right here. 1 time.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ortiz has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Ready now, Jorge Posada.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Here we go.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 3-2. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mickey Mantle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Mantle.
All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Let her rip.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
No one better right
Hey,
now,
that's the
kid.
kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
He pulls this one into right.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Verdugo is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
5-2 the final today. The New York Yankees set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Babe Ruth earns win number 15 on the year. Christy Mathewson hammers down the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.